Welcome back, everybody, to Elder Scrolls Online with Tamrien Crafter. We are currently going through Cadwell's Silver, and we are in Khenarthi's Roost. We have, if we go to P for Pursuits, the Golden Pursuits has happened. You will have, hopefully by now, seen those episodes where our event character, Rashimi, took us through the Golden Pursuits. A note on visiting two players' homes. If you don't know anyone, you don't have to go through your friends list like I did with Rashimi. You can click on home tours and then you can click on any of these homes and visit them. No worrying about whether or not you're intruding or anything. They've put them up here so you can visit them. It's wonderful. That was a quick note I wanted to make at the start. We're going to have a look at our endeavors for the week. Ooh, 200 Telvar stones through kills and rewards. Escape from the guards once. Use ultimate abilities 4 times. That one we can do, no problems. Complete 2 group dungeons. Craft 6 items with any skill. Right. I don't know if Tamrain's up to group dungeons. I'm really confident with Rashimi now that she can hold her own and actually be useful. Yeah. Weekly, complete 15 group dungeons or 16 daily quests. I wonder if, you know what, our crafting quests count as dailies. We might have to do some of those. So, this episode, we're going to continue with Cadwell's Silver. Let's just have a quick look at what that little message might be. A new reward waiting to be claimed. Well, let's not forget that. Beautiful. And then there's the body art to go with it. As you can see, I haven't been great with my rewards this time round either. I will not go into life being a pain, but oh my gosh. Let's go into Master Gatherer. We'll complete that one because that's nice and useful for us. Let us escape out of that. Enter notifications. All right, head markings. We have a collection. These are our collectibles, head markings. And you can collect all of these different head markings. Some of them, like this one, are only available through purchase, promotion, or event. So this was a promotion. Some of them, let's see if we can find one for you, like the Aldmeri Dominion war marks, are acquired by completing the Glory of the Aldmeri Dominion achievement. What does that entail, I wonder? So when I hunt for achievements, some of them exploration, Aldmeri Dominion. Wow. So we've done the Master Explorer. Yeah, anything in bold or in light is done. So Aldmeri Dominion Champion we said. I must have got it wrong. All right, we'll try that again. What am I looking for? Glory of the Aldmeri Dominion. Right, let's see if we can find that in achievements. It's a PvP one in the bring glory to the Aldmeri Dominion by capturing resources, capturing keeps. Okay, so 100 resources as an Aldmeri Dominion player. So you get the head marking Aldmeri Dominion war marks. Whereas if you do Glory of the Daggerfall Covenant, yes, head markings, Daggerfall Covenant war marks. And down here, head markings, Ebonheart Pact war marks. So you need to go into the PvP area and play it on all 3. Well, that's a set of head markings that might be well. I'm not quite confident enough to do that. There you go. I've gone in there. Most of this stuff here is basically I've just gone in and I was hunting down quests in the area. So I've basically gone through and just hunted down quests. I don't do much PvP. I will go through, I think. Some off screen and some on screen. We'll go through and I'll go for the quest. I think the only 2 achievements here, Guild Store Shopper. Visit a guild store in each of the listed locations. You know, we can do that. We just bounce around the countryside for a bit. Not right now though. We'll go achievement hunting in a little bit. Right, back to our whatchamathingies. Looks very much to me. Okay, well I wanted to finish this off. So there's my soothing tide for if I'm ever being a healer somewhere. Rightio. I should be looking for more passives, but I'm not seeing any here, so... Well, I need to move myself on that, don't I? That's going to be useful. Alrighty, Alt to come out of there, into here. 36, 5% more resources. This is the one I'm working on over here. I really want to be able to raise people's companions and people themselves when I'm like in battlefields, like, well, I mean in the PvP or when I'm, you know, when we're fighting dragons and lots of people are falling over. Let's go into here. We'll grab our unread messages, get our materials out of there before they run away. Beautiful. All right, we were completing and investigate Temple of the Mourning Springs here. We were completing Khenarthi's Roost, and I wanted 154 out of 179. That's fine. Do I have any XP running? Let's have a look at my character. Go down to here. Boon of the Serpent, World Guardian, and an ESO Plus member benefits. So I should probably go back into my inventory and just see under consumables and crown items if I have an experience scroll that I can activate. Beautiful. Let's have that. Alright, and while I'm here, I guess I should see if I have food I can activate. Let's do some of that. Beautiful. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Recipe-wise, oh my god. I think we may need to visit a bank. If only so I can get my spare recipes out and then maybe learn what other recipes some of the other characters have popped in the bank for me. Right, that's a little bit hopeless, isn't it? Style motifs, Wood Elf and Redguard, we know both of those. Yeah, we definitely need to move ourselves over to a bank. We do. Fragment 2. Rightio. Well, we're good. I think we're good. I think we need to look at what we're doing. Go into J for journal. And go into quests. I want to have a look at main quest. We're doing Cadwell's Silver. Okay, so Cadwell has approached me and offered me a chance to see how events might have played out if I'd washed up on the shores of a different alliance after escaping Cold Harbour. Cadwell's portal has taken me to the Aldmeri Dominion. I'll have to make my way through Oridon, Grantwood, Greenshade, Malabal Tor, and finally Reaper's March. Now, when I did this last, there was actually a list of quests I had to complete under these tasks, but it doesn't seem to be there, and that's okay because we're going to play this anyway. Alrighty, we will just go back into J, however, seeing as we're in the Aldmeri Dominion and we're in Khenarthi's Roost. Okay, so Storm on the Horizon and Dark Knowledge. All right, yeah, let's do Storm on the Horizon. Basically, we're just going to go from one end of the island. Where are we? Over here, and we're just going to work our way. I might actually work my way down to the end of each of these, just looking for trouble, which is pretty good. There should be plenty of trouble to be found. I might get to know my abilities a bit better. Do I have my bear with me? Yes, I do. So good. Yes, I am deliberately picking a flower near a monster. Because... Slap it, bear. I know. At the moment we're a high enough level that most of this isn't going to bother us. Hello. And we can always do with the XP. I mean, we've got this XP scroll running. We might as well make the most of it. Ah, I see them. The bear's off. He's like, I see the birdie. Good bear. Looking after me, aren't you? I know. Now, what did I come up here for? I wanted to take that out, but looks like we're closer to Windcatcher than anything else. And look, I see, oops, I see an adventure. We're going to grab that too. I can see other adventurers running around, but they're not kind of doing anything. You know what? This is a bad guy's camp. Yeah, we're into making trouble today. Oh, don't shoot him. Hi. Even if he did ransack the camp, let's grab this. A note. A young Khajiit wandered into camp last night. Said he was looking for Hazak. If anyone asks where I am, I'm dragging this fool off to Hazak's Hollow. He'll see the boss before his head and body part ways. We spotted Aldmeri on the beaches. If you need me, send a runner up and around the hill above Hazak's Hollow. Double back to the dock near the entrance. Rightio. Hazak's Hollow. Investigate the cross-tree bandits. Oh, we've just started Moonsugar Medicament as well. Well, that's good. Let's go. Now, I want to have a look too. I think my sound was really soft in one of my previous videos. I'm just going to bring it up so you can hear people talking. Where are we? All right, so I've got all of this to do, and we're going to go this way. Love it. Discovered the Windcatcher Plantation. Oh, there's two of you. I don't think that's a very bad fight. Leave my bear alone. Have a mushroom. Alright. Spinabenia.
Coming.
Eldhildor, sorry. Let's talk to the spinner because we need to.
I hear your pain, old one. I'm doing what I can.
Hi.
Windcatcher Plantation depends on the great tree, yet it sickens before my eyes. Our fates are like leaves in its branches.
What's wrong with the great tree?
Do you see that strange miasma? It appeared on the great tree after the hurricane, like a sickness. I've done what I can, but I fear it's not enough.
Is there anything I can do?
There's a cave directly beneath us. I called a spirit there to heal the great tree's roots, but it hasn't returned. Would you see what holds the spirit back? And aid it if you can.
Sure, I'll help the spirit if I can.
I can feel the spirit's frustration. It wants to help the great tree, but something prevents it.
How can I help the spirit?
The spirit is old and powerful. It seeks to move from root to root, aiding the great tree as it's able. But it's a healing spirit of singular purpose. It doesn't know how to defend itself.
Is the spirit in danger?
I'm uncertain. If so, the spirit must be protected from harm while it heals the great tree's roots. It knows what it must do.
And why is the great tree so important?
The great tree shields Windcatcher Plantation from the winter winds and keeps our settlement shaded from the heat of the summer. Its story entwines with ours.
But how is it different from any other tree?
When the wind goddess Khenarthi first traveled across the heavens, legends say she grew tired and rested in the branches of a small sapling before resuming her journey. That sapling became the great tree and gave Windcatcher Plantation its name.
And the tree is Khenarthi's roost, where she roosted to rest.
It's always the same day after day.
Huh, that's amazing. Alright, I'm going to go and have a look at this hunting camp and then we'll come back to the great tree. So this will take out one of the sites. Okay, it wasn't going to chase me until I did that. Never mind. Now it's not going to chase me ever again. Bolga's hunting camp. A beggar. Can I talk to him? No, well, I'm not going to murder him. If that's what you're thinking. I'm not going to steal his beats either. I am going to look for a book. But I don't see one. There I do. We've obviously got that book before. Radio. Possibly when we were running through some of the through those dungeons with lots and lots of stuff. Shelves. We'll get there. Ones in Cold Harbour had a huge amount. You know, it is so nice to see people around that actually join in when you're fighting something. It's really good. Now, is this the cave I need? Ah, yes, here we are. Talk to Nawe.
Been a Kwama master for over a decade. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm up to my neck in droppings, and I sure could use a hand getting out.
What's the problem?
Ever try piloting a ship through a hurricane while your entire cargo of Kwama eggs hatch and go bug nuts? Nah, can't recommend it. After we wrecked, they made a Kwama line toward this cave. I came after them, but they're a bit distracted.
Distracted? What do you mean by distracted?
They always get surly after hatching, but these Kwama are downright unsociable.
Really?
I tried to stop them from chewing on those huge roots. They objected.
Oh dear.
Bumped into a fine-looking tree trunk on my way out. Thought I was done for, but it kept walking.
That must be the spirit attempting to heal the roots.
Oh? Kwama didn't take to it, whatever it was.
Oh dear.
I heard them munching on it, same as those roots. The little one seems scared of it. If you could help the pretty tree trunk do what it needs to do, I bet they'll head back this way.
And the big ones?
If they'd stop eating those giant roots, they might get better. But I don't blame you if you have to put down a few to save the rest.
All
Just
right.
be careful. Nothing fiercer than a crazed Kwama. Not even my sister-in-law.
I'm going to leave that one right alone. Awesome. Let's head on down and we'll just see what these bug nuts bugs are up to. We'll grab that on the way through. I mean, technically, I don't need any more experience in like mining, but now where is this? Where is this tree? Pretty tree trunk, I think they called her. Am I being chased again? That'd be right. There she is. Smells like dragons? That's awesome. That's a great name. I just got a lead. That's awesome. No, you can't have them all to yourself. I'll have this one picking with you. Very good. And I'll have that. It's alright, I won't hurt you. Even if you kind of look like a Spriggan. That's a scrib, alright. Yeah. Alright, so we've done that. We've saved the, we've protected the spirit. That's pretty good. Just stand with her while she does that. You'll be fine. Yeah, there you go. What I'm looking for is just any of the other ones respawning, but that's fine. Alright, we've done what we can. Don't kill those. Grab that on the way out. Have a look at the Kwama Master. We'll see how he is on the way out. Hopefully they didn't eat him on the way through. No, he's not here. Alright, let's see if we can find Spinner Benleth. I'm going to heal this one if I can. Oh no, they're fine. If they'd stopped long enough, I was going to mushroom them. Yeah.
Praise Ifrey. The miasma has cleared, yet I sense this begins a new chapter for the great tree. Though the creatures gorge themselves upon its roots, this was a passing instinct. They can be taught to strengthen the great tree.
Are you sure the Kwama won't harm the great tree?
The Kwama will soon learn the cave is their nest and treat the spirit as their queen. Together, they'll guard the cave against intruders who seek to harm the great tree. A new story can frighten any creature, until it realizes its role within.
Yes, this is true. Alright, so we've unlocked Windcatcher Plantation. We found... I know we've got time, we can do stuff. We found another one of those. We'll just grab that butterfly, grab some wings, make it a bit safer for the younger adventurers coming through, or the less powerful adventurers coming through. Grab a bit of lunch. Nothing wrong with grabbing some lunch on the way through, is there? Then we'll have a look at our map. Alright, so we've helped Windcatcher Plantation. We found this. I'm gonna swing this way just to see if there's anything else I need to do along here. But I'm pretty sure we've caught everything in this area now. I know, I don't kill every owlet I see. Don't die of shock. Alright. So that's just going to take us back. So we're right at the end of this road, which means that we've done everything that I need to here. Let's go. I know I don't have to complete each area as I go through it, but you know what? It's worth it. You know what else we should be doing while we're here? We should be checking out... Oh, look at that. Let's scry that. Sweet Khenarthi's song, it's a painting. We can put it in one of our houses. Brilliant, done. So one of the other things in this game that's really interesting, let's just grab that, is I'm going to go back into J. I'm going to look at current zone. No, I'm going to look at, where are we? Ebenhart, aren't we? No, we're not. Yeah, Aldmeri Dominion. So what I want to find is this is what we can find in Khenarthi's Roost, antiquities wise. It looks like I'm missing a couple of things here and a couple of things here. Rightio, that's okay. That's what I thought. And she wasn't going to share this, okay? Okay. Let's have a look at what we've picked up journal-wise in our quests. Moon Sugar Medicament. Find Hazek's Hollow. That's not too far from here, is it? No, it's way over there. Right, well, we'll get there eventually. You know what I might do? I might head into Sweet Khenarthi's song and we might grab this on the way through. Let's go. I know, I'm pulling wings off butterflies. Boom. Is that my bear? Oh, what is he doing? Bear, have a bird. And maybe slap that thing. Very good bear. I know, he picked a fight. So one of the good things about these basic areas is they've got a whole ton of stuff that you can gather. Actually, what we should do is that I'm just going to run through the houses. We're going to look for any books that we might not know.
You
Okay,
know you are not supposed to be here, right?
You know you are not supposed to be here, right? Yes, I do. That is why I have come here. I'm very tempted to try and pick his lock and sneak inside, but I think I would get into trouble. Alright, where was I going? I was going towards my dig site. Oh no, this is why it takes me so long to clear an area, because I'm like, ooh, look at that, I can dig it up. Oh, look at that, I can beat it up. I'm trying to limit my activities to things that are like in the same path that I'm running in. We are going to need heartwood. Alright, down this way. We're going to pick up a beautiful painting. We're in? Yep, we're in. Oh, bear. Good point. Okay. I know, I wanted to go beat up the...
her lies.
Oops, I've gone out of the search area again. There it is. Here we go. What do we got? Yellow, orange, green. Okay, we're doing Sweet Khenarthi's song. Uh-oh. Right, somewhere in here, right? Let's go. Let's get everything down to the same level. Or as close to as we can. Beautiful. Okay. All right, no bonus loot. I was a bit slow. On with our map. I need to hang this way. We're gonna go and pick up whatever that temple is. I think we've got to go up onto the top. So what I'm going to do is I go through each part of the Aldmeri Dominion as I'm actually going to complete their storyline. This is what we're after, the temple. There's our ultimate abilities, Endeavor done. Wow, those things had a feat, didn't they? This is the Temple of the Dark Moon, and like many other things, so we've already found the Tale of Two Moons, yeah. Like many other things, this one doesn't have an adventure attached, so it's gone white. So we're going to now head on to the Temple of the Two Moons dance, and we'll unlock that one. On our map, these are striking locales. Now you'll see they're ticked off here. That's because Rosalor has found them for the sake of the achievement already. So this is where we have another temple.
Waning crescent. Full moon sets.
Let's just have a look in here.
Putting enemies off guard.
Nope. Temple of the Two Moons dance. So that must be their combat dance. Beautiful. Hide. Whoops. Oh, that's a little bit steep, isn't it? Perhaps we should go around the long way. So we're going to go down and do that adventure down there. I'm sure there's an adventure attached to that one. Just zip this way. There we are. That looks like a Bantam Glar. Whoops. Oh dear. Alright, Bear will keep that one occupied. I'll keep these two occupied. I wish my deer would get out from there. Rightio. Do you need mushrooms, Bear? Yes, you do. Just stand there for a minute. Beautiful. Alrighty. Moonmirth housing. Well, we could purchase that, I guess. Have we unlocked this one? No. So we've discovered it, but we haven't unlocked it, which means we need to find the adventure attached to it. There we go. Durandara. Hey.
All this wasted effort. First the hurricane, then rats from the sea. What next? Flying mud crabs?
Oh, please don't wish it on us.
Surrender's mercy. We need more time before the inspection.
Inspection? What inspection?
Dominion inspectors. Headwoman Harani requested their aid to stop smugglers. We're honest farmers with good customers. Our moon sugar is used to spice food, not to brew skooma. When the inspectors learn we can't protect our fields, we're finished.
Protect them from what?
Hairy, squirmy, squeaky little rats.
Oh.
They've infested the plantation since the storm. The inspectors will ask, if we can't protect our fields from those dung-dropping sugar eaters, how can we protect them from skooma brewing thieves?
What can I do to help?
Find out why Cindertail's Sench tigers roll on their backs instead of filling their bellies with rat.
Rightio.
Does one expect to keep his job if the inspectors find vermin in our fields?
What will the inspectors do if they find rats?
At best, the inspectors will recommend our moon sugar be confiscated.
And at worst?
To the east, the plantation burns. Was it due to the inspector's recommendations? Who can say? Either way, Mistral will weep for our passing. With laughing moons gone, skooma will flow through the streets.
And why is that?
When moon sugar runs dry, people turn to smugglers.
Ah.
With smugglers comes skooma. But the
Right.
inspectors aren't from here. If we tell them, they will not listen.
If I help you, where would I start?
Find out why Cindertail's Sench tigers roll on their backs instead of filling their bellies with rat.
Okay.
At best.
And what is moon
Ha.
sugar?
You pull this one's tail,
I
yes?
would never dare.
A white powder, very sweet, used as spice for food. Some of us believe it gives true insight into Jokajay, where all fates are bound. Others use it to brew skooma.
Tell me about Jokajay.
It is not this one's place. The monks at Two Moons Dance might instruct you if you seek them out.
What will the Thalmor do if you fail the inspection?
At best,
Okay.
Ha! You
Okay.
pull this.
Let's go. But first, a letter from Karpu-sa. Honored Clanmother, the roads are dangerous of late. Bandits attack without fear of reprisal and harpies driven to roost by the storm strike without warning. These developments have driven this one to hire a pair of mercenaries. Both are hardy workers, so please triple this one's order this month. Please do not worry about protecting the shipment. An escort will arrive before the next crescent. Magros smile upon your fields by day. John and Jode dance over them by night. Karpu-sa. Sench tigers that won't hunt rat. Ooh, wait. I will have that. I'm gonna have to find a thieves' hall, I think. Well, it's not theirs, so maybe if the thieves find it's unsafe to leave their stuff at this plantation, they'll leave the plantation alone. But I think we'll find all of that stealing, so we won't take that. Let's toddle up here. Let's not go into her house. Another time, perhaps, when we're feeling less than lawbound. Up here.
Of you, and you call yourself warriors.
Cindertail.
Want to buy a carpet? How about 3? Not good for much else. Yes, Afe, even you.
What's wrong with your Sench tigers?
Do not eat the rats, this one says. Do they listen? No! Stupid Sench. Lazy Sench.
But why can't they eat the rats?
They already did. That's the problem. Moon
Oh.
sugar makes you sleepy if you eat too much. Rats eat moon sugar, Sench eat rats, and then lazy Sench. Especially you, Gobani.
Can you get them moving again?
Not with sugar bellies. These useless Sench could only kill a rat if they fell upon it. From a great height.
If the Sench won't move, what will you do about the Thalmor inspectors?
Go inside, lock the doors, wait until they leave? No. Let this one think. Without Sench Hunters, what could... Thunderbugs? No, it would never work.
What about thunderbugs?
Thunderbugs nest nearby.
Yeah.
They defend their delicious eggs from anyone who'd make a meal of them, yes? If you grabbed an armload of eggs...
Won't they try to protect their eggs?
Undoubtedly. But they'd hesitate to harm the eggs once you possess them. Smash an egg into each rat nest, and the thunderbug's electric frenzy kills the rats before the inspectors arrive. You're sturdy, yes? A little shot won't stop you.
All right, I'll see if it works.
Wonderful! Save some eggs for Cindertail, yes? They are so very tasty.
I will do that for you. Oh, a book. Sugarbelly, a walker's guide to happy Sench tigers. The mind of the Sench tiger is like its tail, weaving impossible shapes before pouncing on its prey. If you are that prey, too bad for you. But grab hold of the tail, and the Sench tiger does exactly as you want, so long as your grip remains firm. And then it goes on to explain that, yes, about once full of moon sugar, the Sench tiger wants only two things: meat to fill its belly and a sunny place to bask. This makes them suited to guarding fields and hunting game, but this is about all they can do without years of training. Even then, training can go so bad. Oh, so far, only so far. I haven't read that one. I've looked at it and said, "Oh look, I found a book," but I haven't even read that far into it. That looks like fun. Oh dear. I'm sorry, can I borrow a few of your eggs, like, you know, on a permanent basis, and possibly murder your children in order to make you mad at rats? I can? Thank you so much. Okay, let's go and find some rat nests. Look, I see one. Now, I found if you stand between these two things, you can throw the eggs, whereas if you stand in the wrong spot, it won't let you throw the eggs. So it's actually positioned. I can hear the rats squealing as the bug gets them. That's pretty good. What's that? Destroy rat nests 1 of 5. We've done that. So yeah, so if you come in at the wrong angle, you won't be able to throw your eggs. But I found these little piles of bamboo. If you're in between them, you tend to be able to be fine. You tend to be fine for being able to throw them, whereas otherwise it won't let you. Get that. See? Oh no. No, it won't. Okay, so we just have to jump over. Oh no, it did. No, it didn't? It did, yes. Alright, I remember it not winning at one point. Okay, my bad. But yeah, if you ever have trouble, just line up your character from a slightly different angle. So I should be fine from here. Whoop, there we go. I know, man, those bugs are angry, aren't they? But they're getting rid of the rats just beautifully. Excellent. It is just electrifying them, isn't it? It's like a bug zapper, but for rats. It's a bug doing the zapping for the rat. Anyway, I'll stop now.
I could use a break.
There's no question, Durandara. Your specialists certainly showed the vermin their place.
Of course, Inspector. We could expect nothing less of our specialists.
Halderil, make a note. Unorthodox methods, but vermin-free.
Excellent.
Sir.
Durandara.
Clever luring thunderbugs out of their mounds like that. A scheme worthy of Bandar himself. They're all gone then?
I cleared away all the rats.
Excellent. Our gracious inspector has been most patient with us. Perhaps witnessing your ingenuity will affect his findings.
Is there anything more I can do?
Joan and Joe dance kindly with you, Walker.
Thank you.
Whatever the findings of our esteemed inspector, we are in your debt.
No, your debt is paid. Very well. Now that should be everything in this area. Let's head on over to that one. That's kind of in the right direction. We will pick this rubidite ore up on the way.
This work isn't going to do itself.
I know, I set the bugs on the bugs. That was kind of funny. Alright. And away we go. You can get leads out of almost anything once you've actually got the ability to follow antiquities. Leads can be found in quite a number of places, but alrighty.
Knowledge is power.
Masterwork of the Inducer. A Lorebook. Much of the text from Aldha'al, the Inducer's account, is unreadable and cannot be salvaged like so many alien records. I've translated the intact excerpts to the best of my ability, but have had to infer the meanings of some unclear terms. Right, which means that makes the dangerous book.
This book had best be worth the price.
Uh-oh.
What? What is that? Wait! I only wanted to make something beautiful.
Right. Well, you made something alright, but it looked more like it was a mistake than anything else. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. We might deal with the Temple of Mourning on the way through. It really doesn't take you long if you're not actually doing what I'm doing and reading everything out loud. It does not take you very long to complete Khenarthi's Roost. No murdering all the sheep.
Please, a moment.
Catherine.
Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger.
What happened?
I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Mourning Springs, the dead began to rise. The others fled, but my master never emerged. Aurelian taught me to know when I should ask for help. Well, I'm asking.
What do you need me to do?
2 magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblems of a scorpion and a spider. If you can keep the undead away while I disrupt the wards, we can search for Aurelian together. How about it?
Alright, I'll help you disrupt the
I
wards.
have no doubt Aurelian can protect himself. But if he's trapped inside, we need to get him out.
Why were you in the temple?
My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Eilsil insisted on leading, of course.
Eilsil was studying a Mourning Stone at Eagle's Strand.
Ah, so you've met him. My master calls him Eelkill. Something about an experiment gone wrong many years ago.
Oh dear.
The Mourning Stone you saw came from this temple. Eilsil was barely able to remove it before the undead fell upon us.
Did you learn anything about the Mourning Stone?
Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather, perhaps prevent another hurricane. Eilsil disagreed, of course. He insisted on studying it further at Eagle's Strand.
I see. Very well, let's see what we can do to help your master. Right after I deal with this one here. Abandoned before morning. Right. Oh, what are you doing, girl? I know. Responding to my bad keying.
You have such intricate stitching.
Right.
Turn back. You aren't welcome here.
What are you?
I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes.
Well, that's...
Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. What does it matter to you? Why do you trespass?
We're looking for a man named Rurelian.
Ah, the name for my newest outfit.
How dare
His
you?
flesh sags a bit, though the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the robes. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh.
What did you do to Rurelian?
Set foot in this temple and see for yourself.
Challenge accepted.
Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear you in the autumn. As for Rurelian, he's fit for display under full moons all new.
Release Rurelian immediately.
I'm tired of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
How about leave or murder you?
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
Alright, let me just grab this white cap. I'm listening for when they notice. These two we won't get past. Bear, you don't think you could have brought him down before he fired that last lot of arrows, do you? I really dislike archers.
Scorpion's poison courses through its prey.
This ward won't keep us out for long.
Right. Let's go. That's one down. Line of sight, it's important. Fine, I'll stand here and freeze and throw birds at you while the bear deals with you. Get him, bear. Big slap, that's it. Hey, that is my bear. Get off him.
Spider weaves the web around its prey.
Watch for undead. I'll disrupt the ward.
Alright. Good. Gathrin?
I have no doubt Aurelian can protect himself.
Alright, we'll get him out. Let's go. Well, we'll try and get him out. Ooh, a recipe. That's kind of cool. I love recipes. Well, you guys know that. Oh. I've got to be on top of it. Yeah. Well, Gathrin, let's go find him. Oh, hello. Oh, wait. Waning moons? Waxing moons. So waxing is getting stronger, waning is weaker. Full moons. There's only 3 of them? No, wait, there's 4 over here. Okay, new moons are first. And then they get stronger. So they're going to be waxing, not waning. And then as they go through the lunar cycle, they start to wane. So they wax and then they wane. So it's like wax on.
The cycle of the 2 moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier.
What? Oh, no, I'm an idiot. Hang on. They wax on, they wane off, but first they reach their full potential. I'm an idiot. Let's go. So they're new, they wax as they grow stronger, they become full moons, and then they wane.
Barrier is down. Oh, but before we proceed, I need to speak with you.
You do? You know, I don't think in all the times I've played that I've ever gone into this room. I think it's because I'm so focused on getting the mission done that I normally forget to explore. Clearly, others have not had the same problem. I want to go up here and see what's up here too. Right, that's the outdoor. We don't want to go up there. Alright, well, what's this one then? Is this another outdoor? That looks like an outdoor as well. 2 outdoors and 1 indoor. Rude. Rightio, let's go talk to Gathrin. Hi, Gathrin.
When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. I won't let vague threats keep us from my master. But Aurelian is too important to lose. Perhaps we should think before we act.
Why is Aurelian so important?
The Dominion relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him...
I'll do what I can to protect him.
Thank you. We should keep moving.
Well, actually, before we keep moving, I'm going to call an end to this episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.